Sharing details of the seizure of more than 80 vehicles.
Ferrari 458 Italia worth $280,000.
You won't believe what federal agents reportedly uncovered inside Floyd Mayweather's garage. We're talking about millions of dollars worth of cars suddenly missing. The entire luxury lineup, Bugattis, Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghinis, even his custom Ferraris, allegedly seized. And this situation goes beyond flashy rides. This is tied to a deeper investigation that has been building around Floyd for quite some time. It traces back to a complicated scandal in New York involving real estate fraud, legal battles, unpaid debts, and the same criticism people often make about Mayweather, living large publicly while struggling financially behind the scenes. Let's get into it. Federal agents didn't just show up casually. They arrived in force, fully prepared with legal warrants, moving straight into Mayweather's Los Angeles mansion like something out of an action movie. And their focus? That legendary, world-famous car collection Floyd has shown off for years. We're talking more than 30 luxury vehicles packed inside his custom-built garage like a billionaire's dream setup. And just like that, gone.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
According to reports, this wasn't just a simple repossession. This was a federal-level seizure carried out under a court order after Floyd Mayweather allegedly breached several agreements and failed to settle debts connected to his New York luxury apartment deal. Federal agents took control of everything, including multiple Bugatti Veyrons and even a Koenigsegg CCXR.
We got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
And things only got worse from there. Dirt bikes, ATVs, motorcycles, along with everyday rides like Hellcats and Chargers were seized as well. In short, the entire garage was completely cleared out. Now let's take it back, because this didn't just happen all at once. It actually began with that New York real estate scandal that stayed unnoticed for quite some time. Floyd Mayweather reportedly purchased 2 luxury apartments in Manhattan, claiming they were high-end penthouses worth millions. He even shared posts about them as if they were straight out of a rich and famous lifestyle showcase.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But here's where it takes a turn. Neither of those properties were completely paid off. One was tied to a questionable leasing arrangement, while the other was essentially an Airbnb-style flip that he didn't actually have the legal rights to advertise or sell.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
A Nigerian media company, Zenny Media Concept Limited, was reportedly promised promotional deals with Floyd Mayweather tied to those apartments. Floyd allegedly never appeared, never completed the promotions, yet still accepted the payment. This led to a $2.4 million court judgment against him. Federal authorities then used that decision as the basis to begin seizing assets, going directly after what Floyd prized.
I just want to show people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB. Extended world base. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking and filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff, bro. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Here's where it gets wild. For years, people questioned how Floyd Mayweather managed to maintain such a lifestyle. The private jets, diamond watches, stacks of cash, and hundreds of cars. But now it seems like much of it may have only been for appearances.
Money made all day. You know right here, the light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Several individuals who have worked with Floyd Mayweather, from jewelers to car dealers, are now stepping forward claiming they were never paid. Some even say he would drive away in million-dollar cars without ever completing the paperwork.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Floyd Mayweather built his entire image around being Money Mayweather. But behind the scenes, there's an increasing list of debts, lawsuits, and unpaid bills. From around $30 million in unpaid taxes to a $15 million hit from a fraudulent investment scheme, and even a $7 million burglary at his Las Vegas home, it seems like he's losing money fast.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, yeah, I gotta know the difference between...
And while Floyd Mayweather was out here saying it's not about money, it's about legacy, the IRS was reportedly preparing to go after his garage.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always gotta be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I'm gonna do Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got lots of different voices. We got choices. Blue, this stuff you see up top. So we got choices. Weird as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got the choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. The Aventador.
Let's be honest. Floyd Mayweather's car collection wasn't just for show, it was part of his identity. He didn't only aim to be seen as the best inside the ring, but also wanted to appear wealthier than anyone else outside of it. We're talking about a garage holding 4 Bugatti Veyrons, each worth around $3.3 million. A Koenigsegg CCXR valued at about $4.8 million, one of only 2 ever made. Alongside that were a Ferrari Enzo, a Lamborghini Aventador, a McLaren 650S, multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Cullinans, Bentleys, and a Maybach. Everything was even organized in color-coordinated sets, black, LA-themed, and white Vegas editions.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the...
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. 1 of 60. This is a 1 of 1 spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Even his chauffeur, Bruce Miller, reportedly used to mention how unpredictable Floyd Mayweather could be with his cars. One day it would be the Enzo, the next day a Phantom just for a quick snack run. But now that entire dream garage has allegedly turned into evidence in an expanding federal case. And honestly, this doesn't feel like a sudden shock. Floyd has been balancing a risky financial setup for years.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen.
He
apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is
that
BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
Back in 2009, J.P. Morgan Chase reportedly sued Floyd Mayweather over unpaid loans linked to a Maybach, which was later repossessed. In 2021, jeweler Leonard Solmanov filed a $3.8 million lawsuit against him over unpaid luxury watches, with Floyd allegedly never responding. That same year, reports also claimed he still owed Gervonta Davis around $34 million in fight-related payments.
I was in a lose-lose situation. Now, what came out still on top. With Floyd, you said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean? It was a situation that he put me in to, make me lose, but he thought.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, a boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You like sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up mine. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to
And now in 2024, the lawsuit from the Nigerian media company officially gave federal authorities the authority to begin seizing assets linked to Floyd Mayweather's property holding.
I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on.
This isn't just about one person missing a few payments. It looks like a repeated pattern. Floyd Mayweather has been living as if he's still making 9-figure fight money, even though the earnings are no longer at that level. And now it seems the situation is tightening around him.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything what that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager. Yeah. He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over. Yeah. The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
Plus, how can we forget Logan Paul? Logan Paul has publicly stated that Floyd Mayweather never fully paid him the amount he was supposed to receive.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened to
no, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
We're talking millions here, not small change. Logan Paul openly claimed that Floyd Mayweather still owes him a few $1 million, and it's been more than a year. Imagine going 8 rounds in the ring with a boxing legend and then not even receiving the full payment afterward. That's pretty unbelievable.
This with Mayweather?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. Yeah. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out.
Yeah.
But, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
It was fun though?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it, though?
Oh, yeah.
I think we're done,
Most
guys.
fun of my life, dude.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Logan.
Logan Paul even had to bring lawyers into the situation. And as far as the latest updates go, he's still waiting on payment. But what makes it worse is that Floyd Mayweather kept acting normal the entire time, posting pictures with huge stacks of cash while Logan was reportedly trying to recover what he was owed. It definitely raises eyebrows.
That guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The artist happened. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd. We're coming for your millions and the last of your change.
But it doesn't stop there. Chael Sonnen, the outspoken MMA fighter known for never holding back, has been calling out Floyd Mayweather for years.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
When Floyd Mayweather told everyone he made $300 million from the Conor McGregor fight, Chael Sonnen pushed back hard. He basically said the numbers didn't add up, claiming Floyd was exaggerating his earnings to boost his image while at the same time dealing with pressure from tax authorities and financial scrutiny.
You'll see reports. You mentioned $100 million for Floyd. The reports are $130. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight, not even remotely close. But there's reports of $130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and this over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life.
He even claimed that Floyd Mayweather's own business manager suggested the real figure was much lower than reported. According to those statements, the cash stacking videos were just a way to maintain the illusion and keep up the public image.
Why does it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. Everything you do costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest. And I'm a good person. And I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
You're getting emotional now.
No, not at all. No, I'm thinking. You know, I'm always thinking. How can I get better? How can our company grow? How can I continue to teach people around me how to fish? And I don't want to fish for them.
At this point, people are seriously asking, is Floyd Mayweather heading toward financial trouble? Reports suggest he spends around $75 million a year, owns a $15 million diamond watch, and continues buying new cars and jewelry, all while allegedly dealing with millions in taxes and lawsuits.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. Okay. So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is that I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all the control.
And let's not forget the strangest part. Floyd Mayweather keeps taking exhibition fights like the one against Logan Paul and still claims it's all just for entertainment. But promoters like Eddie Hearn aren't convinced. They've been saying for a while that these exhibitions aren't about legacy, they're about liquidity. You can only maintain the flex for so long before reality starts catching up. And now, with his car collection reportedly seized and his financial history under heavy scrutiny, it seems like the Money Mayweather image may finally be cracking.
What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with them.
Okay.
Experience. What they like to do, if you owe them, they're not going to send you a letter right away. They like that thing to occur.
So what happens now? Floyd Mayweather spent decades building a reputation as someone untouchable, in the ring, in his finances, and in life.